What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a video about Pompaboar PvP. Now I know it's going to sound surprising because Pompaboar is one of the most hated doodles and looks like a bunch of junk, but it's insane. For the equipment, we have to use the Doodle, Swag Juice, and Decorative Katana to really boost the attack. Speed's not that important, but I really like it for the plus 8 attack. I also like the plus 10 HP for Swag Juice because I have plus 10% in health and attack. The routine trait is what makes this thing so good, because with Body Slam it does so much damage. Also like using the Cursed Cloak because plus 50% magic defense. It shields all those really heavy magic attackers and it can get a really big hit on them. It's insane. The moveset's pretty straightforward, different type in every single move. But we're gonna cut right to the video right here and the battle begins. So we go against Newt and we start with Egbert, and I think it's a good idea. We use Dark Slash, hopefully get a good amount of damage on. Maybe he switches out if he knows. Just gotta sit and wait. Some people like to take their good old time. And he doesn't switch out, so we get a huge hit with Dark Slash. Oof. And then he misses the belch, which is really good for us. Poison's just long and annoying. Gotta wait again, but I'm probably gonna switch out, but I'm taking the risk. Still use Dark Slash. It does switch out. Oh no. He sends out the Jenko, which is what's gonna get ×4 super effective against it. That thing's gone. And the critical hit to top it off. Insane. Like this guy did this. I can't believe he would switch into a Jenko. Waiting for his next duel. Wow. So we're going to use Reckless Charge right here, just hoping that he stays in, and he does. Get huge, critical hit. See what he does here. Wow, ate that move. So I'm going to use Body Slam, because if he switches out, I'll still do a ton of damage, and I'll kill him either way. That did more damage than his Trial Mental Slash, which is surprising. Now, pretty much just wait and see what he does here. Alright, Bionotic, this is like perfect, so I'm just gonna eat any move it does from the Magic Cloak, but it used the physical move. Don't know what that was about. Oh, the bad move on their part. Use Dark Slash again, probably gonna switch out. Nope, but then that's where the Magical Cloak comes in. Oh, now we're probably not gonna one-shot it here. Ooh, so close. That's probably like 4 HP. Lower the defense, but that would have been better if it was not red health. Now we're gonna have to probably switch. First, I'm gonna check the type chart to see what we got here. Try and like plan my next move. So I'm gonna go in the Glubby. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, but I'm gonna probably use Poison Punch and just kill it and see what we do from here. Lowers my defense, that's not a big deal. Use Poison Punch. And it switches. So now I cut right here because this takes a long time. Cut right into the Schmella. I put the water candy on, so it has the ability that lowers their attack or magic attack. So I like that. It's just perfect. I can use it to stall out someone. And then or plan, because I don't really have good counters to poison types here. And then we get hit by the belch. So now I'm thinking we're gonna use Flash and Strike here. So I don't know if it's gonna one-shot it, probably will, because Glubby has super low defense, but has insane magic defense. That's what I like about it. But I would like to see how to do with the Magical Cloak, but then I can't use support moves, which makes Glubby so good. Now, I used to have Rust on this thing, and I got rid of it right before the battle, so that doesn't help, so we probably have to switch. Still thinking about it. I'm going to switch into Velatu, and I'm going to use Shockwave, and hopefully we'll one-shot it, probably will. No, probably not, the attack will over, magic attack will over. This guy's really thinking. Oof. Wow. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Swamp there, same thing, use shockwave. That should kill him. Got it. Now, final Doodle. And he left. So, now I cut right to the next battle. The team looks really good, so I'm kind of nervous. But I'm still going to leave Pompaboar, because if he does send out the Minicrow, I'm just going to eat it because of the cloak. So now it's probably going to do a lot. Oh, wow. Body slam. Holy cow. Critical. That's my third critical hit, I think. That's it. Oh. Oh, so he's going to use the fighting type kicks move, so I'm switching the Glubby, so it has no effect. Now it's probably going to use, like, I don't really know its moveset from here. It's probably going to switch. It knows Dark Slash? That, oof. I did not know that, but I really like the Doodle. I like the guy's Doodles look nice. So now, I have to use, I'm going to try entertaining it, because, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a good idea. I don't want to switch into Abyssint yet, because I feel like, I looked at his team, it can really, Abyssint can really deal with most of his Doodles. So I kind of want to switch it in right here, and then give away my trait, which might be pretty obvious. So I'm going to switch to the Schmella. I think I'm going to lower his evasive, oh my goodness, can't speak. I'm going to lower his stats for all his Doodles after the helicopter kicks. And I think I'm going to let the Schmello die, because it only knows roll, so I mean it doesn't really serve a purpose. Waiting for his move. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. Checking out. So I'm gonna actually use Feast, so I can keep him lowering his attack and magic attack, and hopefully force a switch. Still waiting. And then I'm going to cut it because it stayed like this, and we handle this like adults. So I'm really, this is where like my experience comes in for battling. So we count down from 10, and I gotta win. Loser has to leave. So if I lose, the rock paper scissors, that doesn't look good on my part. So I like using paper because like scissors I feel like it's too obvious, and like rock's like super standard, but like paper's like paper. The problem is this guy forgot about 7, so now I have to go start from 7 hopefully. Alright, there we go. I hate the hashtags. Now he's probably gonna cheat, but that's okay. So hopefully he doesn't cheat, but he probably will. And we both get paper. So I'm thinking like standard rock paper scissors people usually don't use paper, rock, or scissors 2 times in a row. So I'm gonna do it 2 times in a row here, and hopefully he switches. Except I have to count down. But I actually think I'm gonna use rock actually. And I get the lead. And we both use rocked. Rock. So here we are going again. Now like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling paper here. And we both get paper. So now back to my old strategy. I'm gonna use paper again. Hopefully he uses anything but scissors, obviously. Except I missed 4, and now it looks stupid. So I'm at the restart. hate the delay because I feel like if he types first and I type, it looks bad on my part. And we get the same thing again. So now we have to go again. Rock, paper, scissors. Hopefully again right here, paper. Use it 3 times in a row, and we get them. Instead of being all like that, let's put like a nice LO. I feel like we handled it. For some reason, I like a weird cutout. I'm not really sure what happened, but basically, I won, and then we get to right next spell. So I'm gonna start with Glubby here. Always a safe choice. I don't think people really start, and he does. Like I don't like starting with the Doodle I share. That's always the top Doodle. It's like usually like people are not as good at PvP will try countering that, and then you get a better start on them. So we'll soak up that because of the bright lights trait. Well, you're gonna use Flash and Strike. Probably gonna switch out, except he's gonna take his good old time. Really, I think he's going over to type chart, probably thinking what he can do. I mean, I got a Biscuit recently. I spun a 5-star Misprint Angler and just gave it a shot because I hunted it before, but I was on my way back from going back to heal my deals. I ran into a rainy day Glummish, full odds, when right around when it came out. So I feel like I kind of had to catch that. Even though I was like a 360 chain. I was only looking for a 5-star Misprint. And like, I will use a trade badge. Finally, he does his move though. So first he's Flash and Strike, and he does not switch. Wow. That's a bad move. As far as like of other people I faced, I've seen a lot more misprints and stuff, but I guess not that common. I mean, I started right when Graphite Lodge came out. I started. I ain't learned about misprints for a while though. It's like it's weird. I don't think a ton of people think. I like the idea of skins. I feel like really keeps variety going with the game. But more so focusing back on PvP. I cut right there because Biscuit versus Biscuit is chaos, super slow. I think I'm gonna use Slash here because if it switches, I'll still get a ton of damage. Thank goodness didn't switch into Globby. And for his next move, I need to hunt a 6-star Sprint Hidden Trait Springling soon. But I'm actually doing a 6-star Sprint Hidden Trait Pandishi chain next, unless I find the 2 skins that were not in the shop. So I'm kind of like preparing myself for that. I'm doing its test right now. Well, tuning for a 5-star Sprint Hidden Trait Schmella. And that's gonna last me a long time. I'm trying to think of what to do here. I think we use Hit and Run or Airstrike. So I don't really like switching, but I think we still use Hit and Run. I feel like the Hit and Run make Grufflin really good. Like Grufflin, I have one. I still do. I had the 5-star Misprint. And it was so, like, it was weird. Like, the typing is not really that good. But more, again, back focusing on the bell. Switch out Egbert. Or into Egbert. I used Reckless Charge. But I did not know that Body Slam does more damage than Reckless Charge when it's super effective. So if I get Sling to Red, I probably would have killed it. Yeah, I probably would have killed it. Just by how much it does. I feel like routine on our Doodles is gonna cause it to get nerfed. So I feel like you should really take advantage of it now. Because like when our Doodle learns routine and it has two types, it's not gonna go well. And then I hate that move the most. Lowers my attack. Now I'm thinking about switching, but I'm gonna kill it either way. I'm gonna use Dark Slash because it has higher hit chance than Body Slam, just in case anything wrong. And then He's probably gonna switch into Spear U because of the fighting type, super effective, or I always forget that's different. Melee, super effective against basic. So I'm gonna switch into Waltu. I think I'm actually use Airstrike, not hit and run. Yeah, I'm gonna use hit and run actually. And this thing, I used it before, didn't like it, and then when I got hit and run, I liked the thing a lot more. Because I used to have shifting winds instead of hit and run, when shifting winds was horrible. And then, I mean, I guess it kind of worked out. Didn't use a shockwave move. I'm gonna do spring for Sakura Blast. Definitely should one shot because that thing has no magic defense. It does. Who would he send? He's probably gonna send in Spear U because it's a fighting type. Yup. Or melee. Now I think actually I'm switching to Schmello here. I'm gonna try lowering its attack. It's probably a hidden trait. Yup, there we go. Oh. It actually is not hidden trait. I have a hidden trait on. I think it's way better than the regular trait. But I feel like the regular trait's starting to get better because like people don't expect other users to use it, so then they just get their attack boosted. And it lowers evasion for his whole team. It's probably not a good idea with only two Dust Doodle and 1 hour Doodle, but I mean, Roll's gonna do no damage. We're gonna give it a shot, see how it does, and then it gets me. So I'm not gonna send out Springling. I think I'm gonna send out Vlatu because I don't send out Glovey because of the type super effectiveness. I want Dark to finish me off. But maybe I send out Pompaboar actually. Yeah. Because I feel like if I send that thing out for a third time, he's gonna have a counter to it. Do really good damage for my first hit. Now I think I'm gonna send it out. I think it's like the perfect time to use Airstrike. Eventually, I'm gonna teach a different move. Airstrike should kill it. Boom. So now, Fall Doodle, I've not seen it. I don't know. I have no idea. I always forget what Doodles people use. And, wow. I hate Borbo. It's starting to look like a Vlatu showcase right now. Kill it. Victory celebration. 8 VP, and we're just gonna get right to the next battle. So, I'm thinking about starting off with... yeah, I'm gonna start off with Egbert. Let's go wait for the sky. I really like the Sprint Brodo. I feel like I need a better... I don't know, I like the Misprint skin for test subject, but I feel like it's so basic. This team... I don't see like any problem besides the Xeno, because it's super effective against 5 of my Doodles. Wait, 4. I'm like, I hate poison types just for that reason. Use Body Slam, probably gonna get it low yellow, high red. Hopefully it uses Shockwave, because then we have the magic cloak on, so we'll shield it. And it does. Oh, that's a critical hit. Alright. Holy. Wow. That did a lot of damage. So now I think I'm gonna switch in Glovey. It only knows it's Poison Fighting Session. That main move. Oh, my English is not good. Shouldn't have that main move. and Muse Entertain, but I forgot Muse Hexblade. I already have one with the Muse Hexblade, and I still forgot. I thought it's a weird move for it. Now, I'm Entertain again, and I miss. It's gonna switch. I'm also gonna switch. Back in the egg. My body slam should do a lot of damage. Wow. And it does do a lot of damage. Switches and back in this thing. And that hits hard too. I'm gonna switch into I always forget the name for all these Doodles. Valatu. Figured I'll use Reckless Charge, the type super effectiveness. Electrify should kill it, so when I use Shockwave, it'll do a lot of damage. Ooh, alright. That doesn't really help most. I was thinking about using Electrify again, because it should be boosted from the previous Electrify. But I'm not completely positive it would. So now I'm pretty much waiting on his next move. And then, yeah, obvious. Hit and run into my next Doodle, but he forfeits. So that's gonna be it for today. I mean, I think Pompaboar was insanely good. Thank you guys for watching. If any suggestions, please leave a comment. I'm gonna get right to them because I'm just started fresh. But I mean, I think you should definitely get Pompaboar, and this slander has to stop. Thank you guys for watching.